Welcome to the New Day Podcast. I'm Pam Ford, Executive Director of New Day Employment Network. You can learn more about our work at newdayemploymentnetwork.org. Each month, we spotlight a Justice Alliance organization making meaningful change in our communities, supporting individuals impacted by the justice system and building pathways to opportunity. The Justice Alliance was created because I recognize a challenge. Too many organizations were working in silos, duplicating efforts, and missing opportunities to combine our strengths. We needed all hands on deck, and that's when the idea for the Justice Alliance was born. To bring this vision to life, I asked Lachey Hudson to lead the Alliance, to build connections, to break down silos, and ensure that every voice has a seat at the table. Today, we're highlighting Will County Workforce Services Division, a dedicated partner making a real impact in our community. Let's get into their story.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Justice Alliance podcast. The Justice Alliance is a subsidiary of the New Day Employment Network. What we do here at the Justice Alliance is we assist pre- and post individuals from incarceration. And those agencies are impact service agencies. They include housing, healthcare, jobs, employment, training, all of these things. And today we have our very esteemed, very well-known community individuals from the Will County workforce, Ms. Pam Rodriguez. Everyone help me welcome Ms. Pam Rodriguez to the Justice Alliance Spotlight today. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
You
for
smell
having
good
me.
too. So, Pam, I know that you are extensive in the reentry community. You're very knowledgeable of the reentry community in Joliet, Greater Joliet, and Will County. But I want to know about you and the heart behind the work that you do in the community.
Okay. So a little bit about me.
Please.
I've worked in lots of different capacities at Joliet Junior College, including teaching, and then I moved over to Will County Workforce. I am a certified professional resume writer, certified professional career coach, and I've been going to reentry events at the area correctional facilities for about 6 years now.
Okay.
And so I've started with that, and then recently, the last 3 years, I've been working on Justice Impact grants that help individuals that have some sort of background or they were justice touched in a certain way that I can help them with training and employment.
Wow. Well, go into a little bit of the reentry summits that you talked about. What are the reentry summits? And who do they serve, and who are they for?
Okay, so the reentry summits, these are the correctional facilities. So I attend Stateville, Sheridan, and the Joliet Treatment Center.
Okay.
They're held every 6 months within the institution, and they're designed to give resources to the people that are incarcerated. So when they get released, they have all the resources at their fingertips.
Okay.
So at the reentry events, there are people there for housing, for addiction, for child support, all kinds of different organizations, but it is a requirement for the state to provide that information to those incarcerated individuals.
That's really good to know, and that's how we met, because you introduced me to the reentry summit, and I'm very grateful for that, for your help in getting inside of Stateville, and we were able to bring New Day Employment Network and our resources and our services, and then we were able to expand and partner with Stateville. So I want to thank you for that. Now tell me about the Justice Impact grant you spoke about.
So for the last 2 years, the state has, we've been awarded supplemental grant funding that are specific to a certain population. So for the last 2 years, it's been Justice Impact, combined with a couple other populations, but majority is Justice Impact. And so what our grants do is they provide funding for training for people that are going back to school, that are looking for a career. So the majority, I would say, is CDL, because it's background friendly.
Okay.
And so
yeah. And you guys pay the fees, or
we pay for the whole tuition.
Oh, okay.
So up to $5,000 is what
Okay.
we cover.
Okay.
And then we also support them throughout the training with case management. And then if they need supplemental services such as a gas card or something like that, but they have to be enrolled in our program.
Okay. Is there any income requirement? Is there any requirement for entering to the program?
For my specific program, you have to be a Will County resident.
Okay.
And you have to be justice impacted.
How long do you have to be a Will County resident?
I just need verification that you're a Will County resident.
Okay.
So
Because
a driver's license or an ID.
Okay. Because sometimes when you're enrolling in school or an institution, or you have to have like a year's worth of residency to prove that you were in that county, city, state, village for at least 1 year. So there is no time limit?
Correct.
Okay. Just to show proof that you are a
Yes.
Will County resident. Wonderful. Can you describe for me the work your organization is doing right now for reentry that you're most proud of?
Yeah, so I'm most proud of these grants that I have, to provide this extra training and extra services.
That's needed.
And
That is very needed.
Overall, the Workforce Center of Will County offers career scholarships for anybody, whether they're justice impacted or not.
Okay.
So this is kind of just aligns with what we already do, but it gives anybody that is justice impacted, then we provide a little bit more intensive services, just making sure that all of their other needs are met.
And when you say other needs, do you mean outside of workforce? Do you mean trauma-informed care? Do you mean housing? Do you mean
it could mean
impact services?
Yeah, it could mean anything. We have a referral system within we're considered a one-stop operator.
Okay.
So we have a referral system. So we refer people to, if they need their GED, we'll refer them to Joliet Junior College.
Okay.
And different things like that.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Now, can you describe, when you talk about the grants, is it just the one Justice Impact grant? You said you're very proud of the grants. Is there something else other than the Justice Impact grant?
Well, the last 2 years I've been awarded 2 different grants.
Okay.
One is a supplemental grant through the state of Illinois.
Okay.
And then the other one is a Justice Impact grant through Will County funding.
Okay.
So
when you receive the clients, do you already know that they are from the reentry community?
Sometimes.
Does that have to be specified?
Sometimes. So with our career scholarship program,
Okay.
they'll that department will refer people over to me if they think that that person's going to be a better fit for my program.
Okay.
For a career scholarship.
Okay.
And so sometimes I get referrals from them. Sometimes the parole officers or probation officers will refer the people to come to the center.
Oh.
Or the Will County Problem Solving Court, they will refer people. So I get a lot of referrals from partner agencies. So I already kind of know that they're Justice Impact, but
Okay.
I still have to do an application. So I'll still go through those questions.
And on the applications, I've noticed that when I fill out applications for some things, or for jobs, or for anything, they have a section where they are mental health and behavioral health conscious. Do any of your applications or inquiries inquire about their behavioral health or trauma informed care? Because in order to be successful and thrive in your job, especially coming from incarceration, we first have to deal with our mental health first in order to be able to thrive in any kind of workforce or any kind of training or life skills essentials or anything like that. We have to be mentally stable in order to be successful. Does your application describe any of that, or no?
No, because when people are referred to us, they're at the point in their recovery that they're able to get a job or training.
Okay.
So that's kind of like something that we had discussed, especially like with the Will County Problem Solving Court.
Okay.
That's going to be important that when they get sent over to me. Now I see all of the individuals. So when I'm going through the application, we'll talk about different things like, are you receiving other services? And that's an informal process just to see, how can I help?
Okay.
Where can I meet? Can I meet them where they're at?
Perfect. And is there any kind of follow-up, follow-through, or anything with the participant, or?
Yeah, we have case management. So I touch base with them during their training programs, and then after they finished, like let's say they're going for CDL driving, once they get their license, then they let me know. I get their driver's license. We discuss about employment opportunities, and if they're not able to find employment, then I will help them with that process as well.
So you assist the individuals with getting their driver's license or their
CDL, like CDL driver's license.
But
CDL
not
license.
with just regular driver's license? Do you all
It
assist
depends.
with that?
I mean, it could, I possibly could. It has to, it's an individual situation.
Okay.
So,
But do they usually come with their ID or they need assistance in getting that as well?
typically they do have their identification and things.
Okay.
If not, that's one nice things about the grants is that I have a little bit of leeway that I'm able to help with those types
Financially to help them get their
of.
ID?
Yes, yeah.
Wow, that's excellent. So when people hear about Pam Rodriguez or the Will County Workforce name, what do you hope it will represent?
Well, I hope it represents a place where they can come to get assistance to find employment.
Okay.
Whether they have a background, whether they have whatever struggles that they're having, that they feel comfortable and confident in coming to us so we can help them.
Okay, thank you for going out and getting the grants and getting the funding, especially when funding is so scarce and so far between. Thank you for still doing that. Thank you for still going out, especially with this undeserved community, our formerly incarcerated community. So they are very, very in need of funding and just help thriving.
Yes.
And lastly, where can people find the Will County Workforce Center?
Okay, so right now we're currently located at 2400 Glenwood Avenue in Joliet.
Okay, 2400 Glenwood Avenue.
Starting March 1st, we will be located at 1300 Copperfield.
Really? Where is that?
We're moving to, it's by, we like to call it the old Silver Cross.
Oh, okay. So you'll be on the east side of Joliet.
Yes, the
Okay.
VAC
Wow.
is moving over there, and so that's where we'll be located.
Okay, wonderful. So as of now, you're at 2400 Glenwood Avenue.
Correct?
And then in March,
Correct.
you will be on Copperfield Avenue.
Exactly.
That's very, very good information to know, just in case people are in need of your assistance. Do you guys post that anywhere, or do you have it marketed anywhere that you're going to have this address change? Because no one will no longer be inside of the 2400 Glenwood.
Correct. Yeah.
Everything and everybody is going to be over at Copperfield.
Yes. I
that's
just got
nice.
the move date today.
Congratulations.
So
We're the first one to know. That's exclusive, you all. So thank you so much, Pam. I look forward to working with you on the Alliance. I look forward to collaborating with the Will County Workforce for our reentry community. I look forward to them thriving, under the grants that you have. I really, really appreciate it. Give that number one more time where they can.
our phone number to our center is 815-727-4444. That number won't change.
Okay.
So feel free to give us a call if you're not sure where we're located, and we'll be able to help you out.
Okay, thank you again. That's a wrap. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Will County Workforce Services Division, for sharing your work, your impact, and your commitment to our community. And thank you to Lachey Hudson for your continued leadership of the Justice Alliance in guiding these powerful conversations. At New Day Employment Network, we are proud to host these Spotlight series and elevate organizations helping individuals rebuild, reconnect, and thrive. To learn more about our work, upcoming events, or to connect with the Justice Alliance partner, visit newdayemploymentnetwork.org. Be sure to join us next month as we highlight another Justice Alliance partner doing transformational work. Thank you for listening to the New Day Podcast.